Hello friends. So today we are going to discuss problem from the Lead Code Weekly Contest 211. So the problem title is Best Team with No Conflict. In this problem, we are given two integer arrays. One is scores and another is ages. Okay. So there are certain number of players and these two array sizes denote the number of players and their ages and how much score uh, they have. Okay, and we have to make a basketball team which should not have the conflicts. Also, like you have to pick up the players in a such a way that the overall score should be maximum or highest. Okay, for that particular team. So what is meant by conflict? A conflict exists if a younger player has strictly higher score than an older player. Okay, it means that if you pick up a player whose age is lesser but his score is higher than the experienced player age. For example, if player 1 is there whose age is 1 and if his score is 15 and there is a player whose age is 2. Okay, so in that case, and if his score is let's say 20, so if you consider the player 2 as a younger, so in that case we can say uh, that would create the conflict. Okay, so let's take few of the example. Here is the scores array and another array is the ages. Okay, so in this case, like we can say if we take a player 1 and his score is 1, now we can take a player 2. Okay, so this is a aged player. That player has a 2 year age is 2 years. Okay, and she can perform the score 3. So we can add these two in the team because the youngest player score is 1 and the experienced player score is 3. Similarly, for this age 3 player, we can add this score. So basically, this is in ascending order, these ages, and even the scores are in ascending order. So you can pick up all the players' scores. So the if you take a tally sum of this thing, this array, so it would be 34. Now example 2, here you can, like, if you pick up the this player with the age 2, so a score is 4. Now if you pick up a player 1, player with the age 1 but his score is greater than the experienced player age, so you cannot pick up this combination, but you can pick this combination 565, these three. Okay, if you sort this, so it would be 556. Okay, based on their ages, and that way it would give you the sum 16. So yeah, so basically during the contest I was trying to solve this problem with the help of the greedy approach, but it was failing at multiple test cases. So then I came to know, like, instead of the greedy, we have to use the dynamic programming over here. So this is the variation of the standard dynamic programming problem, that is a longest increasing sequence. Okay, so subsequence. Yeah, so initially what I am doing, this is the function we are given, best team to score, and these are the two arrays, ages and scores, and we have to return the maximum score based on the team which we form. Okay, so first thing what I am doing is, here I have created the pairs class which contains the two attributes. One is the score of the player and another is the player's age. Okay, next thing what I am doing is, here I have created a list for that custom object. Okay, and what I am doing is, initially I am forming this list for that for those given arrays, for so it would be like the same length of list which will be containing the player's age as well as the player's score. Okay, next what I am doing is, I am sorting this list over here. So to sort this, I have to use the both the criteria. The first thing is, if the player age is same, so in that case I can like keep the order sort in a ascending order. So this is a P1 score minus P2 score. But if there is a difference of their ages, so what I have to do is I have to perform the sorting based on their ages. Okay, so like the player whose age is the player, if the player is younger, so it should come first, and then the next player, that is the experienced player, will come. Okay, once it is done, after this problem gets converted into the standard dynamic programming problem, that is a longest increasing subsequence problem. So initially I have created this DP array over here. Okay, so its size is again the size of my list, that is a length of the array, or how many players are there. So that is the size of my DP. So the DP of 0, that is this is the tabulation approach. So the first DP of 0 will contain the score of the first player. Okay, this is a list dot get 0 score, like 0th player score. Okay, then similarly that would be the my maximum value. Next, what I am doing, I have created the external for loop which starts from the next index, that is the I is equal to 1th index. So in this, the DP of I will be the score of that first player. Now in the next for loop, this is again the standard implementation for the longest increasing sequence problem. So in this, I have created another for loop which starts from the 0 to ith index. Okay, so I will check basically like how many players are there before the ith value whose score is lesser than the current player score, that is the ith player score. If I find such players, so what I will do, I will just take a max of the that ith player versus the jth player, and if I add the score of the ith player, if I get the like whatever is the maximum value, I will update the DP of I based on that. So if you have an idea for the longest increasing sequence, so you will get to know this logic. If you don't know what is the longest increasing sequence, so you can just refer that article maybe on the Geeks for Geeks, and then you can come back to this problem. So it would make more sense to understand this logic, okay, in a better manner. So once it is done, finally I am just calculating the max value, like max and DP of the ith value. So and finally, like once this for loop gets exhausted, that ith for loop gets exhausted, so we will get the max value of the team. Okay, so another thing is, this is the pair where we have these two attributes, scores and age. Okay, so that's the solution for this problem. Let's run and see the output. Yeah. So you can refer this solution. So this solution is accepted on the LeetCode for this problem. I guess there are some issues with my system. So I will be uploading this solution on the GitHub. So you can refer this solution if you have any queries. Thank you.